Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk. We're going to do another television review, and this time I'm going to review the first episode of For All Mankind. It's one of the new TV shows on the Apple TV Plus series. I'm very excited for All Mankind. I love space. I just got done reading Alan Shepard's book, To the Moon. I've always had an affinity for space. I'm not a deep dive, nerd, geek kind of space guy, but I've liked to watch the documentaries. I like to watch the miniseries. I like to watch movies based on space. And so, at least with the Apple TV Plus lineup, I was like, For All Mankind was probably one of the ones that I had, really high hopes for. So I just got done watching the first episode of For All Mankind, and I got to say, it kind of blew my mind away. It wasn't what I thought I was going in expecting. From the trailers, it looks like it's the continuation of the space program from the 1960s. And yes, that's kind of true, but there's changes. They made changes to the histories. So it's still, the first episode still takes place in 1968. And I'm not gonna spoil all of it, but as we know in real history, America wasn't the first country to put an object in space. The Russians put Sputnik up in space, and that's what really accelerated the Russian-US space war. Well, in real time, Russians had some setbacks, and that allowed the US to jump ahead and take the lead in the space race. What it looks like in this episode is that those setbacks that the Russians faced didn't happen. And so we open with the US not ahead in the space race. It's the Russians. And the whole purpose of the first episode is, having Apollo 11 touchdown on the moon, but also the politics going behind that, because we're no longer in the lead for the space race. So things come up like, are we as the United States going to go forward with the space program? Is there a reason for us to move forward? Which is, I think, a great thing to delve into, because I think it even shows today how we believe we've pulled back, especially in the government. We've pulled back on our space exploration, our space program. We're relying more on the commercial market to take the lead and get us into space and take us to Mars and further into space. Where we're seeing the argument in the first episode, whether or not the US, knowing that they're not the lead, they want to still, they still want to beat the Russians. So, okay, we didn't beat them here, but we're going to try to beat them over there. And we not only see that, but we see the astronauts' lives. We see them working up to Apollo 11. We see the effects it has on them when Russia is beating them, when we could have been first in certain things. So I thought it was really well done. I thought the acting overall was really good. I thought the premise of this movie, or this television show, was really good. There was some moments where I was pretty much holding my breath. I thought the writing was fantastic. So I am going to continue watching For All Mankind. I want to see where this TV show progresses. The first 3 episodes have already come out on Apple TV Plus. So if you have Apple TV Plus or have a friend that has Apple TV Plus, you can get it that way. But it looks like every week they're going to drop 3 episodes. I'm probably going to go and watch the next 2 episodes after I finish editing and recording all this. But yeah, I thought the show was really well done. Did it have some issues? And also, yeah, there's some. I'll say, like, one of the main things I'd say is probably pacing. The pacing's a little slow in some areas. It seems to want to focus on certain astronauts or certain individuals, but it's not giving us a lot of information, backstory on them, so we don't know why we should pay attention to them right away. I'm going to say some of the acting isn't as great as it should be, or as it could be. And I think it's just the way that they're trying to play that character. I'm not saying that it's bad overall. So like I said, I think so far it's been fantastic. It kept me engaged watching that episode. I thought the writing was really well done. I think the direction that they're going is going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. So overall, guys, I think it's at least a keep watching. Now, usually when I watch some new TV show, I give it 3 to 4 episodes before I make a final determination. Like I've done that with right now City Bluff Law and what was it? There's a Carol's Second Chance or Second Act or stuff like that. I've pretty much given them the acts so far in the new fall lineup. There's a couple other TV shows that are getting very close to being cut. I am interested in the new Apple TV Plus show C with Jason Momoa. I do plan on watching that as well. And I probably will do a review of the first episode to see, how I liked it. But yeah, guys, so if you have Apple TV Plus or you have friends that have Apple TV Plus, I think For All Mankind is at least give it a chance. After, I think next week, after next week, I will, maybe at the 6th episode mark, I'll tell you guys how I thought whether, Jesus Christ, camera, focus. I think after the next 3 episodes, I will come back and give you guys my opinion whether or not to keep watching or to just forget it. But let me know down in the comments down below, have you seen the first 3 episodes of For All Mankind? Let me know what you think of that show. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next episode.